neighbors. Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do. I've fallen in love with my own daughter's fiancé. You're shocked. It's hardly surprising.
You better tell me everything.
Well, it all started so simply. Rosemary was occupied with her business. One of the big oil companies had commissioned a painting from Gerard, which he'd finished, so he had plenty of time. And as Rosemary's fiancé, it was only good manners that he should show me around. He took me to all the art galleries, the Guggenheim, the Metropolitan, the Frick, and dozens of small places at Greenwich Village. He's older than Rosemary. We had a lot in common. Where's Lucy?
On her own. And Scott's competing with William Shakespeare, so it's okay. We ought to talk this through.
Well, one afternoon I was to meet him at the Whitney Museum in Madison Avenue. He was late, not just a few minutes, 40 minutes late. So when I realized that he wasn't coming, I felt so let down. Then a knot of people parted, and there he was. And it was then I knew. I was amazed, horrified even, but it didn't seem to matter. It was my secret and something very private to bring home with me. Then a few days later, he was bringing me home in a taxi, and he took my hand, and we looked at each other, and I knew he felt the same way, too. So I ran away. I packed my bags and came home without even consulting him, and I thought that was going to be the end of it, but he keeps ringing and writing and insisting that he loves me, and I know that's true.
The wedding, that's still going ahead by the sounds of it.
Rosemary thinks it's going ahead. But Gerard is as hurt as I am. I know he's stalling.
We shouldn't just see him try to resolve this?
No.
Why not?
How can I choose between Gerard and my own daughter?
More coffee, Harold.
Oh, no, thank you.
More gâteau.
Oh, thank you, but I shouldn't.
Oh, there's some chicken casserole in the oven. Perhaps you'd like a little of that.
Didn't your father tell you that I'd become vegetarian?
No. No, I can't say he did.
Oh, felt much healthier since I've given up meat. Well, that cake was wonderful. And that is a beautiful coffee set.
Oh, it's very old. We use it all the time.
That's why.
Yeah, right. I know a little about China, and whoever bought this has got excellent taste.
It is rather pretty. It's a pity more people about here don't appreciate it. Well, if nobody wants any more coffee... Excuse me, Shane.
Well, how about a port to top things off, eh?
No, thank you, Shane. I don't drink. Never did take to the taste of the stuff.
Oh, no wonder you rate so highly Mum's good books.
Do I?
Harold, how long are you staying in town?
Oh, well, now that is in the lap of the gods. Now that I've sold the stock and station agency, I'm looking for something different. So I may stay in Erinsborough.
Oh.
Yes, well, time I was pushing off, I think.
Oh, yes, you must be tired after all that travelling. Where are you staying?
Lassiter's. It's just a stroll down the road there. Nice enough place, but a little bit on the pricey side.
That's poor Robinson. Can't complain, though. Mum works there.
Really? What do you do?
I am on the retail side. Yes, Paul does charge that little bit extra, but it's to maintain the standard of the clientele. People like yourself, Harold.
Oh, thank you, Madge. And thank you for a delightful evening. I hope I see more of you while I'm here.
Oh, yes, of course. Would you care to join us for lunch tomorrow? There's not much to do in Erinsborough on a Sunday, apart from go to church, that is.
May I join you? The church, you were planning on going?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, that would be very nice. If you come around here, say, 9:45.
I'll be here. All right, then, till tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Harold.
Bye. You really planning on going to church tomorrow, Auntie Madge?
I often go to church, and it wouldn't do you any harm to go occasionally, Shane Ramsey.
You really like Harold, don't you? All the good china and stuff.
If a person can't make a visitor feel welcome, there's not much charity left in the world, is there?
Couldn't agree more, Auntie Madge.
I will do the washing up.
Yes, will you be careful of my good china?
I suppose the simplest thing would be to have a few days away. Well, I've been promising myself a sketching trip to the mountains.
That's not the answer, Helen, and you know it. Anyway, you're probably worrying about nothing. If Rosemary's ready to set the wedding day, then Jared's almost certainly made up his mind.
No.
Well, why not?
Well, his letters. I know he'll contact me. I know he will.
Well, I don't see you have any alternative but to see him.
You could do it for me. You could explain, tell him he should go ahead with the wedding.
Why should he take any notice of anything I have to say?
Well, if I won't see him, he has to. He has to be told that it's over. I'm the one coming between them. And if I'm determined not to see him, that'll prove it. Please, Jim.
I'll see him, of course I will. I can't promise anything.
Well, I'll try and find out where he's staying. He'll listen to you. I know he will. He has to.
Hi.
Hi.
How's the riding coming along?
Just great. But Sunday's my day off. Even riders need a break, I guess. There we go. Now, is she looking fantastic or what, hey?
You know, once there was a guy who married his motorbike. Maybe you should do the same.
Very funny. Hey, how long are you going to be?
What are you talking about?
Well, you're the mechanic in this outfit. I got the spotties, right? And I just need to get them fitted. See?
Scott, I was hoping we could go to the beach today.
As soon as you fitted the spotties, that's a fair exchange, I think.
Can we ask Mike and Jane?
Sure, no worries. The more the merrier, I guess. Hey, and listen, about the oil change you promised to do last week.
Scott!
Oh, come on, Charlene, you promised, remember?
Okay. Sooner we get it done, the sooner we can get going.
Okay.
Charlene, what on earth do you think you're doing? Get those groceries inside.
Coming, Mum.
Oh, and do get a move on, love, and if you wouldn't mind unpacking them, I'd be very grateful.
Hi, Harold.
Hi, Charlene. Hello, Madge.
Oops. Morning, Harold. Lovely day.
Harold, this is a friend of mine, Scott Robinson.
Scott. Hello, Scott.
Hey, Harold, how are you?
Your car?
Yep, bit rough on spots, but she goes great.
Oh, I remember my first vehicle. Exactly the same condition. Now, you're a smart lad, Scott. Start off with a car in your own price range, then when you move up market, there's a real sense of achievement.
Not wrong.
Well, Harold, I'm ready. Oh. And, sweetheart, there is cream in there, so if you wouldn't mind taking them inside.
Sure, Mum.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Oh, he's a nice guy, isn't he? Do you reckon your mum's going to hit it off with him again, or?
He's hoping. I'll get into my overalls.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, don't believe it. Shane Ramsey sweeping the floors.
Anything for the course? Can I have the paper? I had a bit of a flutter yesterday.
It was hilarious out the front just now. Mum was having a real whinge at me. Harold came along, she was all smiles. Talk about Jekyll and Hyde.
Well, every woman needs a man in her life.
Every woman needs Harold, not Shane Ramsey. Do anything?
Did my dough.
Well, some people never learn. Make sure you don't miss that bit by the cupboard either.
Who's going to see it?
Mum, that's who. She'd be having kittens the whole time Harold was here.
Have you got any special plans for today?
Oh, I'm going to the beach after I've done some work on Scott's car. Why?
Oh, I was hoping to spend a bit of time with Clive, but I got to go down to the greenhouse. It's a bit urgent.
Oh, no problem. Clive can come to the beach with Scott and me.
Oh, thanks, Charlene. I reckon he needs all the company he can get at the moment. I'll pop in and see him a bit later.
Now, dustpan's in the cupboard.
I was just going to get it.
Oh, that's what I like to see. A man who knows his job.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say no!
Dear Graham and Kate,
Now Susan and the baby have gone, I have time to catch up with some things I've been neglecting, such as writing to my brother and his gorgeous wife. Susan and Sam are wonderful company, but I must admit the quiet is great. I'd never realised the extent to which a baby takes over a household. I'm looking forward to getting on with some of those projects which will make the place more livable, as well as adding to its value. It's hard to lay a new carpet with a baby underfoot.
Surprise!
Hi.
I hope we're not interrupting.
Oh, no way, come in.
We're going to the beach in a while. Do you want to come with us?
I'd love to, but take a look at the place.
No, we'll give you a hand cleaning up.
I'm also way behind in correspondence. My family probably forgotten I exist.
Well, we're not leaving till after lunch.
Yeah, thanks, but not today.
Come on, Clive. You're always telling us it's no use sitting around brooding.
Look, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not interested, so don't push it, okay?
No worries. It was just a thought.
Maybe next time then.
I'd like that.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Clive.
How's the gardening?
All finished.
We're having lamb casserole for lunch. I'm doing one for Clive at the same time.
Sure you'll appreciate that. I won't be here, I'm afraid. Ross and I are taking a client for lunch to the Golf Club.
Uh-huh. Oh, I managed to locate Gerard. I rang around the major hotels, and he's staying at this one. You will speak to him, Jim. Please.
Of course I will.
When?
Dad, can I take Basil for a run down at the park?
Darling, the smell. Get Basil out of the house at once. A bath.
We'll be running down at the park. I'll give him a bath after that.
Now, Lucy.
Yeah, now.
Well, if I give Basil a bath now, and we don't go down to the park, can I watch television?
Give him a bath, and we'll talk about television later.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Come on.
That child will end up an international diplomat. Never give anything away without getting something in return.
When will you speak to him?
Well, I can hardly cancel this luncheon appointment. It could mean a big contract for us. Why don't I phone him right
Oh,
now?
no, Jim, I couldn't bear to listen. On the phone, things can be misunderstood, and I need to be certain.
All right, I'll get changed and go straight away.
I'm being a terrible sook, I know.
And I'll report in before I go to the golf club.
Thanks, Jim.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Working hard, Scott.
Oh, Dad, just flat out, really? Where are you off to, anyway?
Just got some business to attend to. Keep up the good work, Charlene.
Sockets, Banner.
There you go.
Sockets, Banner! Scott!
Hey, what?
You're supposed to be helping me. Sockets.
Yeah, well, why didn't you say so?
Lovely set.
And so relevant. The servant must be worthy of his hire. I mean, it's a text for the times, right? We've all got to roll our sleeves up and like these two lads here. How's it going, Scott?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Hey, Harold.
Charlene, what on earth are you doing?
I'm changing the oil in Scott's car. What's it look like? I'm going to be a mechanic.
Well, you're certainly making a flying start at it.
Don't take any notice of her, Harold. She's just playing around.
I'm not.
Charlene? Well, Harold, I think perhaps we better go inside. I must get started on lunch. Charlene, do change and scrub up before lunch, there's a love.
Let's hope Harold decides to stick around. I've never had this good from Mum.
Oh, no, it's like living in a garbage tip. Oh, yes, I remember Shane offered to lend a hand.
Sunday's a day of rest, Madge. Now, don't go to any trouble on my account.
No trouble. Now, why don't you sit down and have a nice little read while I get the lunch?
I'd much rather talk to a very charming lady.
Oh, go on with you, honestly. Now, I thought I'd make a nice green salad and pumpkin jardiniere. It's a vegetarian
Oh,
dish.
yes, it's my favourite.
Oh, good. You can tell me if I'm doing it right.
You're so feminine, Madge. And Charlene is just...
Oh, well, I did have my doubts about her becoming a motor mechanic, but At least she knows what she wants to do, and that is a plus these days with everything so competitive. A lot of kids don't have a clue.
I know there's a lot to be said for a clear direction. It's just that, well, I hope what she finds is what she expected.
How do you mean?
Well, garages and workshops, they're a world of their own, aren't they? I mean, nude calendars, tattoos, pubs after work, foul language.
Yes, well, that had crossed my mind too, but she's such a headstrong girl here. And she is very good with her hands.
Well, has she thought about computers? Well, they need that sort of aptitude. Just give her plenty of options, that's all I'm saying.
That certainly makes sense. Oh, it is nice to have a man's point of view, Harold. I think I must have another little chat with Charlene about her future. And this time I'll have to be a lot firmer with her.
Lucy! 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 See, I told you to bath, Basil. Now get on with it. Stop fooling around. I went to the hotel. He wasn't there. I had no idea how long he was going to be. He could be out all day. And I do have that luncheon appointment to go to.
But he may come here.
Oh, Helen, this is not like you.
Jim, I love Rosemary and I love Gerard. No matter what decision comes out of this, it means heartbreak for me. I'm prepared for that. I'm the intruder.
All right. I'll phone Ross and cancel the appointment.
But isn't there a contract involved?
Ross can handle it.
No, Jim, it was stupid of me. You were right. Just talking it through has helped. I'll be all right.
You sure? Well, the children will be here to keep you company.
Well, go on.
I'll be back as quick as I can.
You know, I just don't get a chance to practice my vegetarian cooking. My lot are the original barbarians.
Well, you're doing splendidly, Madge. Not even Mavis could have done as well. God rest her soul.
Oh, thanks, Harold. You know, it must have been terrible for you being left with two young children.
Oh, well, pretty much the same situation as yours. But fortunately, I had been careful with money, so I could afford the extra help, you see?
There you go, Auntie Madge. Fresh from the greenhouse. G'day, mate.
Hello, Shane.
Oh, Shane, thank you. That's exactly what I need for the salad.
What happened to our baked dinner?
Well, we're having something healthy instead. Pumpkin jardiniere. It's baked pumpkin stuffed with cheese sauce and vegetables and topped with toasted almonds. It's delicious.
We Australians eat far too much red meat.
A healthy, high-fibre diet. That's exactly what you need.
Thanks, you're right, Shane. Keep it in mind.
And that's enough of your cleverness, young lady. Would you please go and change into something halfway decent?
All right. Give me a chance, will you?
Yeah, and don't take too long. Lunch won't be very long.
What, is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good for you, Charlene. It's full of high fibre and lots of wholesome ingredients.
None for me, thanks.
What?
Scott's taking me to the beach. We'll get something on our way.
But
Not to worry. We'll polish off her share. Won't we, Shane? Huh?
Yeah, sure. No worries. Ella, come in. I was just hurling myself into a frenzy of spring cleaning. By next week, there might be an unclean spring in the house. Door springs, bed springs, everything.
Save it for the kids, Clive. How have you been eating? I've made you this.
Thanks, but honestly, I'm fine. Right as rain. So, any exciting news from the Robinson household?
No, everything's fine. Oh, one of my favorites.
Yeah, Susan's too. Take it, Helen. Please, I was only going to throw it out anyway.
Gerard's in town. There's an exhibition of his paintings.
Does anyone else know about you two?
Yes, Jim, but no one else. Oh, Clive, I can't bear to face him. I couldn't say what needs to be said. I just don't have the strength to handle it. I'm sorry to burden you, but you're the only one I can discuss this with.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so damn miserable I forget other people have problems. So what are you going to do about Gerard?
I've asked Jim to see him. That should convince him that it's over. But it's not the only reason.
Well, what is then?
Well, I know that if I see him, I won't be able to stop myself from telling him how much I love him.
Didn't even tell you it was rude to sneak up on people, Helen.
What are you doing skulking around here?
Honey Madge is cooking vegetarian. I needed a pie before I could face that stuff.
Why vegetarian?
Wants to impress Harold.
Oh, he's arrived, has he? What's he like?
Not bad at all. Except that he's vegetarian. Charlene's already slithered out, so I have to eat it all, else I'll never hear the end of it.
Well, we're having lamb, so if you'd like to pop over later, I'll save you some.
Oh, thanks, but pie should see me through. Hey, Margaret. You got a visitor. It's Rosemary's fiancé, Gerard Singh. He said to tell you that he can't wait to see her.
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
It's Rosemary's fiancé, Gerard Singh. He said to tell you that he can't wait to see her. Well, come on, Gran. Oh, Gerard's waiting. He's probably getting an ear bashing from Lucy. I read all about his exhibition in the paper. You must be pretty proud having him in the family.
He's not part of the family yet.
When's the wedding?
I'm not sure. Rosemary has to finalise the date.
Well, Auntie Madge will probably have lunch ready by now. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll be home for dinner too, Gran, okay?
Where are you going?
To the beach with Charlene.
Do you have to leave now? Can't you wait until Gerard's gone?
Charlene's waiting, Gran. Look, we won't be long. What is the problem, anyway?
Oh, no, nothing.
We can go later if you want.
No, it's all right. Off you go and have a nice time. Scott, would you mind taking Lucy with you? What? Well, Gerard and I have quite a deal to chat about. Please, Scott.
Yeah, okay. Tell her to meet us at Charlene's. And tell her, if she mucks around, this is going to be the last time I take her anywhere, okay?
She's good, isn't she?
Oh, yes, very good.
Do you paint like that?
No, I do cityscapes. You know, paintings of buildings, I try to show the beauty in man-made objects. It's pretty hard going at times. Do you paint?
Yeah, so does Scott. But he wants to be a journalist. He writes for the Erinsborough News.
And what do you want to do?
Well, I like writing as well, but I think I'll be an artist.
It's a hard life.
Harder than being the youngest?
I wouldn't know. I was a middle child. But if you do decide to paint for a living, I'll be happy to help you.
Really?
Although, if you take after your grandmother, you won't need much help from me.
Do you want to see some of my paintings?
Later, Lucy. Hello, Helen.
Gerard, nice to see you again.
Guess what, Gran? Mr. Singer said he'd help me with my painting.
Yes, I was saying she'll do very well if she's got your style.
How many times have I told you not to touch my paintings?
Oh, that was probably my fault.
Now, will you please put them back where you found them? Oh, and go and get your costume and your towel. Scott's waiting at Charlene's to take you to the beach.
But I want to show Mr. Singer my painting.
Later, darling. Now run along.
Told you it was a tough life being the youngest.
She's a great kid. And she's very proud of you.
How are the preparations for the exhibition going?
Very well, I think. I had to see you, Helen.
Please, Jerry, not now.
I knew if I phoned you, you'd find some way of stalling.
Hurry up, Lucy.
Was I right?
Lucy!
Do you think I'll be able to take Basil?
You'll have to ask Scott, but hurry up. He's waiting for you.
See you, Mr. Singer. Bye, Gran.
Bye-bye. Try not to do anything to upset him.
I won't.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye.
Have a nice time. Okay. Now can we talk?
Jerry, you had no right to come here.
You wouldn't have seen me if I'd left it up to you.
There's no reason why I should.
Of course there is, Helen. I needed to see you. And you know why.
Oh, thank you, Madge. That was a splendid meal.
My pleasure, Harold. It is so nice to be able to cook healthy food for someone who appreciates it.
It was great, Auntie Madge. Honest, I'm just not that hungry.
That's odd. I've often seen you devour 2 pies of sauce at lunchtime.
pumpkins are more filling than I thought. Anyway, I'm going to go load some seedlings into the van for the greenhouse. I'll see you later.
Oh, Scott, are you sure you wouldn't like to eat something here?
No thanks, Mrs. Mitchell. I'll grab something when we're out, okay?
They do say that fast foods are a slow suicide.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, hello, Lucy. Hello, Basil. Oh, Harold, this is Lucy, Scott's little sister.
Lucy, hello.
What's with Basil?
He's coming with us.
No way. I thought you had to buy.
That's exactly why I'm taking him.
He's not getting into my car stinking like that.
He doesn't sting.
It is my car and he's not going, Lucy.
Harold, you all right?
I'm sorry, but
Dear.
I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh, Lucy, would you mind taking Basil outside?
It's all right, it's all right.
If you don't mind, Lucy.
Fine. Oh, by the way, Scott, if Basil doesn't go, neither do I, and I'll tell Gran. Come on. Can it, you drongo?
I'm just showing you my appreciation.
Well, I certainly do not appreciate looking at a bare midriff. Do that robe up, Charlene. Show some decency.
You don't want her to hide her best bits, do you, Mrs. Mitchell? Sorry.
I'm going to take it off as soon as I get to the beach anyway.
Well, there's no need to flash around in Ramsay Street.
You seen Jane and Mike?
Yeah, Jane can't make it. Something Mrs. Mangle wants her to do, and, well, Mike said he'd meet us down there.
Righto, let's go then. Bye, Harold.
Bye, Harold. Bye.
Don't get sunburned.
No, Mum.
Oh, really? She used to wear a one-piece bathing suit last year, but, you know, how fashions change.
Oh, that's progress, Madge. Whether we like it or not, it's progress.
Well, we didn't have much time to talk the last time I saw you.
I said all I wanted to say.
I didn't. That's why I kept phoning and writing.
Oh, Jerry, what's the discuss? You're engaged to my daughter.
Are you going to deny how we feel about each other? I can't. What's this?
It's the church where you and Rosemary have decided to get married. Turn it over. There's a list of possible dates.
Well, we did discuss wedding plans, but I had no idea she'd taken it this far.
I think it's perfectly reasonable that a bride-to-be would want to know when a family can get to the wedding.
I can't marry you, Rosemary. I love you, Helen. And I know you love me.
Oh, Jerry, please go.
When Rosemary told me you left America, my first impulse was to come straight after you. Then I got to thinking that maybe you left because you didn't love me. I thought perhaps my feelings for you might change. Well, if they had, I wouldn't be here now.
I wish to goodness you weren't.
Is that the truth, Helen? Look at me. Is it the truth?
All right. I love you. But I don't matter. It's Rosemary who counts.
Oh, hello, Helen. I'd like you to meet an old friend of mine, Harold Bishop.
How do you do it? It's so nice to meet you.
Helen. Yes, well, Madge just told me all about you, Helen.
Is that Rosemary's fiancé? Scott told us he was here.
Yes. Won't you both come in?
Thank you.
Gerard, I'd like you to meet Madge Mitchell and Harold Bishop, Gerard Singer.
Oh, it's such an honor to meet a well-known artist like yourself, Mr. Singer.
Oh, please, call me Gerard.
Gerard.
Young Scott has told us all about you. I believe you're going to marry a very successful businesswoman.
Oh, damn thing, what is this? Pick on Clive Day.
G'day, what's going on?
I'm training for the annual couch kicking competition. What does it look like? And there is such a thing as knocking, you know.
Never worried you before?
Yeah, well, things are changing around here. I'm changing. There's no law against it, is there?
No, and there's nothing against sitting inside moping around either. You need some fresh air. I'm going down to the greenhouse. Why don't you tag along?
Thanks, but I prefer to finish the spring cleaning, okay?
I could use the company.
Oh, don't patronise me, Shane. I wish you and the rest of Ramsay Street to get off my back.
Just trying to be a mate.
Well, mates know when people want to be left alone.
That's the worst thing for you right now.
Hey, I'm the doctor around here. I know it's good for me. Susan's left, but it's not the end of the world. I've handled worse. I can handle this. Huh? Oh, go on, stay there. It doesn't bother me.
Try again.
Go on. I know you're itching to say it. If I can't even shift a piece of furniture without blowing my top, how do I cope in a real situation?
Come on. Come down to the greenhouse with me. You can yell at my plants all you like.
Of course, Harold, always the perfect gentleman, offered his seat to this rather portly lady, you see. Well, I was so light in those days that when he got up, the whole seat flipped over and I fell on top of her. Everybody burst out laughing, including you.
She was so embarrassed, she made me take her home straight away. It's when you ever went out with me again.
Well, I saw the funny side about 5 days later.
Would you like some more coffee?
No, thank you, Helen. We better go. I'm sure you and Gerard have got a lot to talk about.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you both.
And you?
Oh, and I hope the wedding goes off nice and smoothly.
Oh, yes, and you won't find a better mother-in-law than Helen.
I couldn't agree more.
Bye-bye. Bye, Helen.
Goodbye. Nice people. Now, where were we?
I thought you were going to leave too.
We've hardly had a chance to
Subject
talk.
is closed, Jerry.
Ignoring the problem won't make it go away.
Why not? What's the choice?
We accept the way we feel and we do something about it.
Well, what are you suggesting? That I confess to my daughter that I'm in love with the man she's about to marry?
She'll find out sooner or later.
No, Jerry. Because whatever I intentionally started with you, I'm finishing right now.
Thanks, Scott. Basil really enjoyed that trip.
Next time, he stays at home. Stank out my whole car and slobbered all over my neck.
Yeah, well, that's the way he pants. Dog's sweet, you know.
Could have kept him off me. Just...
And do you mind?
What?
And wait until I tell Dad about what you and Charlene were doing at the traffic light.
You say anything about that, Lucy, and you're gonna be in big trouble.
What can she say to your dad? She saw us kissing. Big deal.
Yeah, well, I'd still like to teach her to mind her own business.
Well, I didn't come here to watch you chase your sister all afternoon.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, what do you want to do? Lie on the sand or go somewhere a bit more private?
Lie on the sand. Lie on the sand.
Well, I reckon we'd be better off up behind those bushes up there, hey?
Well, we've got to keep an eye on Lucy. And you wouldn't want to miss Mike when he gets here, would you?
You're letting Rosemary's happiness get in the way of your own. Think of yourself for once.
Well, what would you do? If I choose you, I lose my daughter.
Yes. Yes, I understand that. I'm not going to give you up easily, Helen. Even if you don't change your mind, I can't marry Rosemary now.
I wish I'd never met you.
I'll always be glad I met you.
Oh, Jim, you're back early.
Yes, the lunch was over sooner than I expected. You must be Gerard. I'm Jim Robertson.
Bella?
I called by your hotel room a couple of hours ago. I wanted to meet you. I'd ask you to keep away from Helen.
Sorry?
Well, Jim knows. I told him.
Oh. I take it you don't approve?
I'm not taking sides. I just know how Helen feels about it. And I think you need to take time to consider your position very carefully.
Helen doesn't want to consider it all.
And I think maybe you ought to respect her wishes.
Jerry, please go.
Well, I won't change my mind. You know where I am if you need me. Goodbye.
Okay, Basil. You stay here. I'll be back in a sec. thought you needed a bit of cooling.
That is it. Come here. Come here.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's going on?
Lucy is being obnoxious as usual.
Let's go. No, I was only joking.
Oh, come on, let her go.
Mike knows I was only joking. I wasn't on the receiving end.
Oh, look, where's your sense of humour?
Well, if you think Lucy is so funny, you can have her.
Well, where are you going?
You just keep an eye on Lucy.
Oh, I see. And who's going to keep an eye on you then?
You're not really mad at me, are they? Hey, you want to play with Dazzle with me?
I might just get some sun first. Maybe later, all right?
Okay.
Just in case you're planning anything.
But I thought you thought it was funny.
Oh, look, it is. But not when it happens to me.
I have any fun around here.
Oh, I say, it's a sight to behold.
Which one? Oh, no, Harold, that's awful. Those old bathing costumes never did anything for my figure.
At least a woman could keep her dignity.
I don't think teenagers are really concerned about dignity today.
I must admit, I thought you were very tolerant with your daughter's idea of fashion.
Oh, not always. But at least these days she's wearing new clothes instead of old rags she's bought in the op shop.
Oh, g'day. Look who I brought to see you.
Hi.
Hi, Madge. Wasn't easy to get him to come over here. Had to promise him a bit of that cake that you made this morning.
Oh, Shane, would you get him some? Oh, Harold, I'm so sorry. This is Clive Gibbons. You know, the local doctor I told you about?
Clive, so you're Clive.
And you're Harold. Shane's told me a lot about you.
Oh, well, good, I hope. Eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, what else? There you go, mate. Get your choppers into that.
Thank you.
Now, are you the local GP or do you work from the hospital?
GP, great practitioner, that's me.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm a great believer in natural medicine myself, you know, prevention being better than cure.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. In fact, a lot of doctors I know are looking at incorporating alternative medicine.
I've heard that.
You should always have an open mind when you're talking about medicine. There are more things in heaven and earth, so they say.
Wonderful to speak to a doctor who's not set in his ways, eh?
Me? Never. Always open to new ideas.
Well, meeting people like you makes my stay in Erinsborough all the more enjoyable.
Thank you. Where are you staying at the moment?
Lassiter's.
Living in style, eh?
If you like that sort of thing. I find hotels a little impersonal, not to say pricey. Suppose I'll have to find a bed sit in a boarding house somewhere for the rest of my stay.
What about your place, Clive? You've got a spare room at the moment. You better be stuck in that place by yourself.
I'd love to help out, but I've written to Graham and Kate, and they might be coming up soon to spend a few days with me. Maybe after they've gone. I'm not sure how long they're staying for.
If you're sure, I wouldn't be imposing.
Not at all. Listen, I've got some more spring cleaning to do. Thanks for the invite, Shane. Anytime. I might save this for later on, if that's okay, Madge.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
Pleasant young chap, got a good, sensible head on his shoulders, eh?
Oh, yes, he has his moments.
Yeah, I don't think he was too keen on having a boarder, though. A pity. I would have enjoyed sharing with someone with his intellect. Never mind, I'll find somewhere.
How long are you staying for?
I'm not sure yet. Although I must say, Erinsborough is becoming more attractive every day.
I don't want to lose him, Jim. And I don't want to hurt Rosemary. Why is everything so complicated?
Jim Robinson. Hello, Rosemary. How are you? I don't know. I just walked in the door. I'll just check. Hold on. What do I say?
I'll talk to her.
Sure.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Mum, it's good to hear your voice. Did you get the photograph of the church and the list of dates?
Yes, but I haven't had time to reply yet.
Which date suits you?
Well, I haven't checked. I'm sorry. I'll have to get back to you.
Well, if you can, tell Gerard when you see him. He's having an exhibition over there.
Yes, I will. I saw him today.
Oh, good. Did he say he missed me?
Yes, he misses you.
We hardly ever see each other, what with his work and mine. Still, all that'll change once we're married. When you see him next, Mum, would you tell him that I love him and I miss him terribly?
Yes, I'll do that.
Well, look, I have to run.
Bye, darling. Oh, Jim, she's so happy about the wedding and Jerry. Oh, what have I done to her?
Mike! 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 Basil was playing with a seeker when he jumped off the pier! He's gonna drown!
No, he won't. He'll be right. He can swim. All dogs can.
He's in trouble! I know he is! You've got to come and help Mike, please!
He'll be okay. He's probably swum to the shore by now.
Oh, Mike! He's in trouble! You've got to come!
Yeah, okay, Lucy, okay.
Basil!
Basil?
He's not out of the water! Gotta do something, Mike!
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Can you see him?
Can't see him anywhere.
Basil! Basil!
The Vicks look just a little shaky, but
Nice
then Paul
shot.
Hibbert and newcomer Ian Fraser set about stabilising the innings.
Des, what is this?
Yeah, it's semi-final.
To 108.
cut that off.
Hibbert lost his head and became the fourth victim of the innings when he skied Matthews to well.
Look, he's gone.
Hey, fair go. There's just been a middle order collapse.
Yeah, well, your middle order isn't looking too hot either. If you get tired of being an armchair athlete, you can come and get some real exercise and help me clean the bedroom cupboard.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yep, I'm going to clean the bedroom cupboard. We agreed on that.
And yesterday it was the kitchen cupboards.
Yeah?
And on Friday, I couldn't find my razor because you reorganised the bathroom.
So,
So, you are feathering your nest.
I'm what?
I read it in a magazine article. Pregnant women become obsessive about cleaning and reorganising the house. You're waiting for the arrival of the baby. It is a classic pattern.
It's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard. I've got some spare time on my hands. I'm just catching up on things I should have done months ago.
No, the article also said that women don't know that they're doing it.
And did the article say anything about expectant fathers?
You found it, did you?
They practically fell on me when I opened the top of the cupboard.
I didn't think you'd look there.
I wasn't looking, I was trying to clean. Des, I thought we agreed no more toys until the baby's born.
Yeah, but you know that shop in Erinsborough Road, the Happy Elf, they're having a New Year's sale. I thought I'd stock up for the baby.
For the baby? A cricket bat? A football?
Oh, he'll grow into it.
Oh, he will he? Des, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but not all babies turn out to be boys.
Oh, don't they? I know it's going to be a boy. I mean, I don't mind if it's a girl, but I just got a feeling.
Indigestion, probably.
Well, if it is a girl, I'll give this to Bradley when he comes back, I suppose.
Oh, and is this going to go to Bradley too? Or was there some other little boy we had in mind?
Sorry, what do you mean?
At the shopping mall, about a month ago? There was a kid playing with one of those and you couldn't keep your eyes off it.
All right. You want to give me a hand putting it together?
That's your baby. Hello? 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 No answer.
No, prank call, kids.
No, it was STD. Kids don't call STD.
Well, if it's important, I'll call back. Now, you read out the instructions, and I'll try and find the pieces.
It's in Korean.
There's a translation in the back.
Oh. Right. Step 1. Find main chassis strut A.
Check.
You know, I thought you'd be over the moon. We're supposed to be a team, aren't we?
Well, I just wish you'd thought of something else to write about, that's all.
I told you, they are just stories, fiction.
Yeah, well, people they're not dumb, you know. If I can figure out where you got them from, so can they.
Look, there's nothing we can do about it now. The first one's gone to print, and I promised the editor one for every issue.
Well, it's your funeral.
You're just worried about what I might say about you with my special knowledge on the subject, aren't you, hey? Come here, come here. Mind out. You know, I think you better start being a bit more friendlier towards me. When I become a rich and famous journalist, you might just find yourself waiting in a queue.
Oh, yeah? You might find you typing with your toes. I'll break your arm.
Yeah? You and whose army, hey?
Scott! Scott! Oh. Basil fell off the pier. Mike jumped in to save him, but he might drown.
It's caught under one of the posts. I couldn't do it.
Basil!
No, Lucy, come on, please. Stay away.
Basil! It isn't fair.
He wouldn't have suffered, Luce.
Isn't fair, it just isn't. He was the best dog ever. Never hurt anyone, never bit anyone, never did anything like that. Just isn't fair.
No, darling, it isn't fair.
Why? He's been swimming heaps of times before.
There's a really strong undertow under the pier, Lucy. You can't notice it from up on
You
top.
let him drown.
Oh, no, Lucy.
You wouldn't come with me straight away.
Lucy, Mike did everything he could.
He let Basil drown. He wouldn't come with me as soon as I told him.
He did everything he could, Luce. He could have drowned himself with that undertow.
Let's just leave it for now, shall we?
I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm sorry.
We really appreciate what you did, dear Mike.
Mike, just
Leave him be for a while. I reckon he's got to sort it out for himself.
There has to be something we can do.
You can help me bury Basil.
I'd like to help too.
Yeah, of course.
It has to be done properly. I know he was only a dog, but it has to be done properly.
Oh, it'll be done properly, darling, I promise.
It'll be the best funeral any dog ever had. All right, here we go. Okay.
Lucy has something to say.
Go on, Lucy.
It's a photo of you and me, Basil, at the cricket match. Do you remember? And you got all the grass seed in your coat. It took me ages to brush it out. Well, you can have it to remember me. I've got plenty to remember you by. And even if I didn't, I'd never forget you. You're the best dog ever, and God knows that. You'll be all right up there. But I wish you were down here with me. Goodbye, Basil.
Right. Now let's do this systematically.
That's what you said the first time.
I'll just give the instructions, I'll read them. Never trust a woman with anything mechanical. Some things weren't meant to happen. Attaching with continuous under-indication and folding back. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I wouldn't know. I'm only a woman.
It doesn't make sense.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The translation's not very good. That's probably why the happy elf was selling them so cheaply.
All right. I'll just use the diagrams now. Where's that Y-shaped piece? It was here before.
This the systematic approach, is it?
It was here 2 minutes ago. I saw it on the mic.
Oh, sorry, Des. I wasn't listening. Do you want this?
Yeah, well, seeing that you've got it, why don't you give me a hand? I could use some expert help.
No thanks, Des. I'm not really in the mood.
Mike, no one's blaming you for what happened to Basil.
Except Lucy.
Oh, Lucy's just a kid. She'll get over it. Kids are resilient at that age.
Oh, you reckon?
Well, think of what it was like when you were a kid. Everything always gets blown out of proportion. She's probably blaming herself for taking Basil onto the pier in the first place, and because she can't handle feeling guilty, she's got to lash out at someone else.
Yeah, I know, but she's right. If I'd gone down there and checked straight away, then, you know, it might be okay.
Oh, come on. What you said about that undercurrent, Basil was a goner as soon as he hit the water.
Wish there was some way I could make it up to her.
Buy her another dog.
Oh, come on. It's not like changing socks, you know. Goodbye, Basil. Hello, Basil Mark II. Lucy was very close to him. Won't be the same with another dog.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a dog, Buster. It was flattened by a semi-trailer. I was shattered.
So was Buster.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Des, but you've always said you hated that dog.
that's not the point. Mum bought me another dog, Bouncer. Helped me get over the fact of losing Buster.
It's not such a bad idea, you know.
Well, there's a pet section in the Sunday paper.
Did we get one today?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Gaff, you can't. Took me ages to get that set out. Oh, Dad. Oh.
Stupid dog couldn't even swim.
You don't mean that, darling.
Why do you have to die, Gran?
Well, it's just a part of the way things are. Do you remember how we talked about all this when Mrs. York died? When somebody dies and you love them very much, it's only natural that you should be terribly upset. But you see, we're only unhappy for ourselves because we won't see them anymore. Don't be sad for Basil. Just remember that he had a very happy life with a family who loved him and a little girl who took very good care of him. And nobody could ask for more than that.
That's right, darling.
I don't know why these things happen, darling. They just do. Nothing stays the same forever. And when this sort of thing happens, well, it's best that we put it all behind us.
But I'll never forget Basil.
Well, nobody wants you to, darling. Remember all the things that Basil taught you. And you had to look after him, feed him, bath him. Basil relied on you. That's called responsibility, Liz. He taught you a lot. Hey, what about the time he gave him his first bath?
As I remember, it was a toss-up as to who got the wetter.
Well, he wouldn't stay still.
Well, that's the way, Liz. Just remember the good things.
But it's not the same as having him here.
Mike?
I'm in here.
How's it going?
Just great. How's Luce?
Not so good.
We just buried Basil. Listen, nobody else thinks it was your fault.
Yeah, I know. Look, do you reckon you could give me a lift somewhere this afternoon?
Yeah, sure. Where are we going?
Well, there's a couple of places I want to try. I'll let you know on the way. Okay. Just grab the street directory. Hello? Hello? No, it's Mike Young. Well, he's in the garage at the moment. His wife's here if you want to talk to her. Do you want to leave a message or something? Okay, see ya.
What was that all about?
I was just some woman wanted to talk to Des.
Did you leave a name, message, or anything?
No, she just said she was a friend and she'd call back later. Okay, let's go.
It wasn't an STD call, was it?
Yeah, it was, now that you mention it. Come on.
Oh, I'm invited too, am I?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we might need a mechanic on the way. I mean, the way his heat was sounding today.
You're not too proud to ask for a lift, though, are you?
Not much choice, mate. See you, Dad.
Yeah, see ya.
Something funny's going on around here.
That's what I was going to say.
I had a set of small screwdrivers in the clip-top hole. You know the ones. That's the ones I fixed with the light fitting. Now I need them to fix the model car. I just can't find them anywhere.
I don't know how you expect to find anything in this mess.
Oh, the place wasn't a mess until I started looking.
I hope you're not planning on leaving it like this when you're finished.
You won't even know I've been here, promise. It's the flaming thing. It said that it came with its own toolkit. I mean, that's the only thing in the instructions that made any sense. Tools in full sufficiency for all applications. I mean, there was nothing in the box. I know. That's why the little happy elf sold them so cheaply. Happy? I bet you laughed all the way to the bank.
At least he's got something to laugh about.
What's wrong, Dad?
There was another STD call. She wanted to speak to you.
She? Who was it?
I was hoping you'd tell me that.
Hmm?
She wouldn't leave her name.
Well, then how am I supposed to know who she is?
Oh, come on. How many women do you know who call you STD?
Could have been anyone.
What?
I mean, I can't think of anyone, specifically. The hall cupboard.
What?
The screwdrivers. I had some flex left over. I put all in the hall cupboard. I bet you that's where the screwdrivers are.
Des.
Oh, no, just a few more pieces and we should be all set to go.
Des! Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. And you're cute too.
Never scratch my back like that.
Grow long floppy ears and you're on. Woof, woof, woof. Come on, give him a pat.
Last time I picked up a puppy, it wet itself. Took 3 weeks to get the smell out of my best jumper.
Don't be so mean. How can Mike just walk in here and choose one? You're all so cute. It's not fair. None of them want to be left behind.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can tell a soft touch when they see it, can't
You're all heart.
Yeah, well, just don't get too attached to them, that's all. Mike will be finished in the office in a minute, and then we're going home.
You know, if you love me like you said you did.
No.
Oh, please, Scott.
No, Charlene.
That car of yours still needs a lot of work done on it.
Do you know how much these puppies cost?
Well, you just got paid for your last story.
Yeah, but I have to live on that money. Dad would go straight through the roof if I didn't bank that check.
There'll be more checks. The editor said he wants you to do a lot more.
Charlene, no, okay? N.O. Believe me, you'll thank me for it. Mama kill us both if you showed up with a puppy, wouldn't she, huh?
I'm sorry, fellas. I tried.
See you later. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Daphne!
Yes, Des.
Do you have to do that? I mean, here, now?
Des? I'm feathering my nest. After what you told me about the magazine article, I thought, well, why fight it?
Look, Daph. Look, I know you're still mad at me over those phone calls, but I did explain.
As a matter of fact, you didn't explain. But I'm all ears now. Phone's ringing.
Yep.
So why don't you answer it?
Why don't you?
Wouldn't dream of it. It's probably for you.
Right. Hello? Yeah. Hello, Des Clark? Oh. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about you. I miss you too. Yeah. Well, actually, Daphne's here. Do you want to talk to her? Daph, she wants to talk to you.
No. It's obviously a private call.
No, really, she really wants to talk to you.
Yes, hello? Oh, hi, Eileen. How is Uncle Bob? Right. Right. Well, why didn't you leave a message with Mike when you rang before? Oh. Yeah, I'll tell him. Okay. Bye.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Des. I forgot that your mother was spending a couple of days in Bega with your Uncle Bob. I should have trusted you. It'll never happen again.
Eileen didn't make those other calls.
What?
They've been at an agricultural show in Bega for most of the day and they've only just got back. She didn't make the calls. Ask Mike if you don't believe me. He took one of them. So, who did phone?
Lucy, just, it's in here, okay?
What's going on?
You'll find out,
It's
won't
a
you?
surprise. Don't want a surprise.
Well, how do you know you don't want it until you know what it is?
Because I hate surprises.
Lucy!
All right. You sit there.
Okay, and close those little eyes of yours, okay?
Go on, close them.
Lucy, make sure they're closed.
They're closed.
You okay?
Yep. Okay,
What is it?
open it and see. Quick.
Oh, isn't it cute? I wanted one, but Scott was too stingy.
Lovely gesture, Mike.
Certainly is, Mike.
Well, what are you going to call him, Luce?
It's not mine.
Well, he is now.
Basil's my dog.
Oh, but darling, Basil's gone away. Mike's giving you another dog.
I don't want another dog. I want Basil. If I can't have Basil, don't want anything.
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Oh, but darling, Basil's gone away. Mike's giving you another dog.
I don't want another dog. I want Basil. If I can't have Basil, don't want anything.
What are you going to do with him?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, can't you return him and get your money back?
No, the guy said that once he was sold, that was it.
Gee, he looks well bred. It's to cost you a fair bit.
Yeah, nearly all my savings.
There's no need to buy something so expensive. A mongrel would have done.
I think I felt a bit guilty.
Yeah, I know. Only don't get too attached to him. You can't stay here.
Yeah, and I know you don't like dogs.
I do like I love dogs. But I don't want one around the house. Not that now that the baby's coming.
I just hope Lucy changes her mind.
Yeah, I thought she'd be thrilled.
I think it might have been a bit soon. I think I could have been a bit insensitive.
Mike, stop blaming yourself for everything.
Des, are you coming to bed or are you going to sit up waiting for your girlfriend to call again?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
Do you mind if the pup sleeps in the laundry tonight? I mean, it is his first night without his mum.
Oh, that's fine. You can have the cardboard box to make for a bed for him if you want. And use the linen I put up there for dusters.
Oh, great, thanks.
Don't worry about Lucy. Give her a bit of time. She'll come around. Kids can never resist a cute puppy. No.
Can't sleep. Keep thinking about Basil. If only I'd had him on a lead, then he wouldn't have been able to jump at the seagull and fall in the water.
You weren't to know that was going to happen, darling. Basil would hate to know how unhappy you are.
When I was unhappy, I used to talk to him. He'd lick my face and try to make me feel better.
Would you like a glass of milk? Do you think that'll help you sleep?
Mm-hmm.
You better stop typing now. That'll be disturbing your grandmother.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. Don't you think you're babying Lucy a bit too much? I mean, well, everyone loses a pet at some stage or another.
Yeah, you lost a couple yourself. You were broken-hearted. Perhaps you ought to remember that.
You're mean, Scott.
Oh, look who's talking. What about the way you treated Mike? He tried to save Basil, and he spent a lot of money on that pup for you.
I didn't want a pup, and if he would have come straight away, maybe Basil would still be alive.
Oh, listen. If you would have washed him when you were supposed to, you wouldn't have had to take him to the beach in the first place. And if you'd kept a lead on him...
lay
Lucy,
off.
But, Dad, she just
I
can't
know
understand.
she treated Mike badly, but this is no time for recrimination, so just leave it.
I'm in it.
Yes, Dad.
Can't you keep him quiet, Mike?
Oh, I'm trying. Thought this might help.
Hot water bottle in this weather.
Well, I've only made it lukewarm. You might think it's his mother or something.
He uses the ticking's supposed to sound like the mother's heartbeat. Just wrap it up in a rag.
All right, thanks. Look, I'm sorry I kept you awake, okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Just try and keep him quiet. It's a work day tomorrow.
That should do the trick.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you pop back into bed? I'll just hang around for a while in case he starts up again.
All right, no worries. Oh, Des, you've been really good about this, about the dog and everything.
Oh, I love dogs. Love them.
See you in the morning, okay?
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, it's me. If you've been trying to ring here today, you shouldn't try to phone me at home. Look, I know you're upset, but it's still not. Just don't cry. What letter? Okay, well, I won't do anything until I receive it, okay? Listen, I better go now. Yeah, look, we'll sort it out. Yeah, okay. I'll look after you. Bye.
What is it, Nan? What does it say?
It's not fit for your eyes, Jane.
Well, where are you going?
Here you go, fella.
Hey, isn't that steak?
Yeah, I hope I cut it up fine enough.
He's eating better than I am.
You can have steak for breakfast if you want. You seem to have got over your morning sickness, Nan.
Let's just not get in the habit of feeding it T-bone, huh?
It's only until we can get some dog food.
Yeah, I mean, he quietened down last night, didn't he?
Eventually.
Yes. Stop being such a grouch. Or are you annoyed you didn't get to talk to your girlfriend yesterday?
Stop calling her my girlfriend.
Are you sure you didn't know who it was calling?
I told you, didn't I?
I know what you told me.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing? Oh, aren't you a little honey?
Hey, Arnie, that's a good name for him, isn't it?
Yeah, it suits him.
What's the point of naming a dog that you're not going to keep? Besides, it should be a boy's name like Fang or Killer or Buster.
In memory of your childhood pet, the one you detested?
I did not. Well, if you don't like Buster, what about Bouncer?
Someone's up and about early.
Yeah, Bouncer, I like that. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Sins will out in the long run.
Sorry?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Oh, no. I don't believe this.
How's she now?
Ah, still pretty upset. I'm glad it came over.
Yeah, it's a pretty terrible thing for a kid to have to go through.
Yeah, she'll get over it, though. She always bounces back. You know what she's like.
As long as Scott keeps off her back, the last thing we wanted him to suggest it was her fault.
Yeah, but you can't blame Scott for being concerned about the way she treated Mike.
Yeah, but we don't need to deal with that now. I mean, we could wait until she's got over it a bit, couldn't we?
Where is Scott, anyway?
Well, Helen's taken him down to the Erinsborough News. He wanted to pick up some copies. He's got 2 articles in this week. Part 2 of The Bess Robinson Story and Diary of a Teenager.
It's pretty incredible, though, isn't it? I mean, a kid of his age.
Oh, I think it's a flash in the pan, if you ask me. The Erinsborough News is a folksy little newspaper. The way he's carrying on, you'd think he was writing for the international press. I mean, who needs to matriculate? He's already made it.
Hey, I'm not getting roped into taking sides on this one. Anyway, what's Diary of a Teenager like?
I don't know. I haven't read it. He's very secretive about it.
Probably got something to say about fathers who want their sons to repeat a year at school. I better get going anyway. I was hoping for some breakfast, but it's obviously not going to happen.
Oh, I thought we rustled something up. We got started pretty early this morning.
What the hell does your son think
I've got
he's
a good
doing?
mind to sue, mate.
How could you let him do it?
Well, is this the latest article?
Yeah, libelous little piece of work, that one.
Why'd you let him write it? I haven't read it yet.
Well, read it now and see what you have to say about it.
How? It's Des and Daphne.
It doesn't say so.
Oh, no. His name's Les, her name's Daisy. He's an accountant, she's an ex-stripper who runs a boutique. Very cleverly disguised, I must say.
And look at this. Wayne Rimsley, the boy next door who was seduced by the ex-stripper.
But no one else is going to know it's about you.
Oh, Charlene, don't be ridiculous. It's supposed to be the diary of a teenager about his friends and neighbours. Scott's name's on it. Everybody knows who his neighbours are. It's obviously about Des and Daphne.
And me.
He really didn't mean to upset anyone. It was just a bit of a joke. Why should anyone worry?
You mean you read this before it was published?
Yeah?
Why didn't you say something? Now, just listen to this. Just listen. After being engaged so many times, can Les ever settle down with one woman? Even an ex-stripper. It doesn't seem so. Already, Les's eye has begun to roam.
But that bit's just made up. It's just meant to make things a bit more spicy.
The more you read about it, the more it sounds like Des is having an affair.
It's not supposed to be Des. Look, he just used them as a starting off point. Most of it's made up.
Do you think Scott knows something we don't? I mean, Des wouldn't be the first married man to have an affair, I should know.
Mum, Des isn't like Dad.
Yeah, well, he better not be. If Des is cheating on Daphne, he's going to have to answer to me.
Shane!
Why can't anyone accept that it's only a story?
Only a story? It's about us. You know it is.
I'm sure Scott didn't mean for anyone to recognise you.
I know. How many ex-strippers do you know in the area?
Yeah, how many?
Well, I mean, you've got to admit it's well written and the characters are...
Oh, great, mate. I'm glad you find it amusing. I'll be seeking legal advice over
Oh,
this.
Des, please don't go off half-cocked. I'm sure there are enough changes in the story to make sure that it's not libelous.
Not enough to stop Mrs. Mangle from recognising us. She arrived on our doorstep at the crack of dawn, waving in our faces. I shouldn't have to put up with this sort of thing,
Well,
Jim.
you know what Mrs. Mangle's like.
Well, yeah, Dad's right. I mean, look, a little bit of this is fact and the rest is fiction. All that stuff about Des having an affair, I mean, that's not true, is it?
No, of course not.
Well, hell, there's nothing to panic about. Look, people are going to read this, have a bit of a chuckle, and then it'll all be forgotten.
Not by me. I don't want all this ex-stripper stuff thrown up my face again.
Daphne, I thought you always said that you weren't ashamed of that sort of stuff.
That's right, I did. But I didn't say I wanted it plastered all over the papers.
If you ask me, Jim, Scott has got a lot to answer for. He's going to lose a lot of friends over this, and so might you. Daphne?
Hi.
Hi.
Gee, you're here early.
Yeah, Daph's at home, trying to sort something else.
Yeah, I know. Nan was so worked up she couldn't wait to get on the phone and broadcast it. We didn't even have breakfast.
You mean she's been gossiping about it to everybody?
I'm afraid so.
Great. Well, at least Mrs. Clark's not around. She's in the country visiting her brother. Well, she'd be on the warpath too. Do you want something to eat?
Yeah, some raisin toast and a cappuccino, thanks.
Okay.
Don't know what got into Scott. Geez, I hope he doesn't write anything about us.
Yeah, well, he better not. I don't know why he'd do that to Des and Daph. I've never seen her so upset before.
G'day, guys. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
How about it? 2 stories in the one issue. Have you guys read them both?
No, just the one about Des and Daph.
Well, it's not Des and Daphne exactly. I jazzed it up a bit, made it more interesting.
You just don't care, do you? You don't care who you hurt with your stupid stories.
Good one, mate.
I thought you would have realised by now that getting aggro doesn't solve anything.
Well, I'm sorry. I lost my temper.
I noticed.
I didn't mean to upset anyone. It was only meant to be a fun article.
Well, Des and Daff don't think it's much fun, do they?
How many people are going to know it's them? Only the people who already know all about them.
I'm afraid Nan's probably still on the phone right now, making sure everyone knows it's the Clarks. I don't know why you did it.
My grandmother, Bess Robinson, told me that you write best about the things you know best. She told me to always base my characters on the people I know.
Yeah, well, I think you were asking for trouble.
So do I. All that stuff about Des having an affair.
It is not true, Mike, so why should it worry anyone?
Well, how are people supposed to know what's true in your story and what isn't? I think you've been pretty thoughtless.
Thoughtless. That's not the word I'd use for it. Try selfish, cruel, and it's absolute lies.
Oh, listen, Daff.
Don't listen me, Scott. You've humiliated me, and you've put Des in a very embarrassing position. I'd like you out of my shop now.
Don't you think you're overreacting about the whole thing?
I said out now.
Okay. I'll talk to you about it later. When you're not so...
People have been looking at me and sniggering at me the whole way here.
You probably just imagined it.
No, I didn't. I'm sure Mrs. Mangle has made sure everybody knows about it.
Look, Daff, why don't you go home and I'll look after the coffee shop today, all right?
Probably couldn't face the customers anyway. Thanks, Mike.
Gee, she's really in a bad way, isn't she?
It's incredible. Get back to work.
Sorry,
Des?
G'day, Shane.
Could I have a word with you in private?
Yeah, no. Oh, sorry. Well, you probably haven't read the Erinsborough News today.
Yeah, I've read it.
I hope everybody doesn't bother with it.
Yeah, they will once they hear what's in it.
Yeah, I could kill Scott.
I might do it for you. What I want to know is how much is for real.
What do you mean?
That bit about you having an affair?
It's rubbish.
Yeah, well, it better be. Because if I find out that you've been putting one over Daphne, well, you spend the next 6 months in traction.
Oh, thanks a million. That's all I need. Oh, no. I hope you haven't done this all over the house. You're going to spread around the newspaper. Why couldn't you have at least used it? Just the page. I'm going to have to put you in the laundry.
You're still home.
I wanted to have a word with you. Des and Daphne came by.
Yeah, saying Daff, talk about overreact.
Perhaps, but what did you expect?
I didn't name them. Anyone think I was being really vicious or something? It was only a piece of satire. I mean, I took a real-life situation and pushed it just that little bit further to get the humour out of it.
Well, there's humour, all right.
Well, you liked it, didn't you, Dad? The way it was written.
I have to admit that there's the odd chuckle or two in there, but at the expense of people we know, Scott. And that wasn't a smart thing to do. We're a close-knit community here in Erinsborough, Ramsay Street in particular. You're supposed to be creating fiction, not friction.
Dad, they will get over it. Believe me. It's only because Mrs. Mangle's been stirring things up. I'll go and apologise to Des, OK? And I bet you he is not going off his head like Daphne.
Well, I wouldn't bet on that at all if I were you. He's the one who's talking about libel suits.
Mr. Cutler said it wasn't libelous.
Well, it probably isn't. He's probably right, and Des probably won't take it that far. But if I were you, I'd keep right out of his way in the meantime. I mean, the implication that Des was having some sort of affair was most unfortunate.
Dad,
mate.
that was only to add a bit of spice. They seem kind of dull without it.
Well, they probably prefer to be thought dull than to be the topic of local gossip.
I cannot believe how everybody is being so small-minded about this. An author has the right to draw on real life as an inspiration.
Don't get carried away with the author bit, mate. You're not Hemingway yet. What you have to realise is that you've distressed people. Have you the right to do that for any reason?
Yeah, well, I still think they're being too touchy. Daphne was really cut up about it.
Oh, she's pregnant. Women get emotional at times like that.
What's wrong with me, Phil? I don't even trust my own husband. Lorraine. It's Lorraine Kingham. She was the woman he was once engaged to. One of the many. Why is she writing to him? I should have married you while I could, Des. I was mad to let you go. I know now I still love you. And I'm so glad we've met together again and had that lovely time together, however brief. Please, Des, let this be a new beginning, not an ending. Lorraine. Des, how could you?
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Mrs. Mangle.
Mr. Clark, I realise I don't have an appointment, but this matter is extremely urgent.
Well, you'd better come in then. Please, sit down. Now, what can I do for you?
I would like my account transferred to another branch immediately.
What seems to be the problem?
I would have thought that was perfectly obvious. I have been a customer of the Pacific Bank for many years, and I've come to expect some semblance of respectability and honesty from the people who manage my affairs. But after reading that disgusting article in the Erinsborough...
Mrs. Mangle, that article was a figment of Scott's imagination. It's claptrap, hoo-ha, baloney.
Well, of course you deny it.
Now, hang on a minute.
How do you think your superiors are going to react to that sort of publicity?
What publicity? The bank wasn't mentioned. No one was. Well, not specifically. Anyway.
There's hardly any need to mention names. Absolutely everybody in Erinsborough knows it's you. Who else in the district had a series of rather public affairs? And who else married an exotic dancer?
Stripper, Mrs. Mangle. The word is stripper. Now, if that's the way you feel, I'm glad you're closing your account. You can take your business elsewhere.
You? I've never been so insulted in my life.
Yeah? Maybe you should get out a bit more. Good day, Mrs. Mangle.
You haven't heard the end of this. You've only yourself to blame.
Probably only got $2 in the account anyway. Yeah, Des Clark.
There's no need to bite my head off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daff. Just having a bad day.
Your mine hasn't been too good either. I couldn't stand the thought of working at the shop and having everyone talking and staring at us, so I decided to pack it in and come home.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Look, it'll calm down sooner or later. Let's just try and forget it, eh?
It's easier said than done, Des. Anyway, there's a letter here for you from Hobart. Do you want me to open it?
No. No. It can wait. Whatever it is.
I thought it might have something to do with the bank seminar. I'll bring it over to the bank for you.
No need. It's not important. Really?
Fine, if that's what you want.
Yeah, well, thanks for ringing. I'll see you when I get home.
Yeah. See you later.
It's so funny.
Just reading Scott's article.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Jane, would you come and take a letter, please? I reckon he might make a journo yet.
I'm sure he will. He has a lovely sense of comedy. I really shouldn't laugh.
Why not? I enjoyed it.
I know a few people in the street who didn't. Nan thought it was scandalous.
Now, I thought you said she didn't enjoy it.
Ball.
Only joking, only joking.
Well, Des and Daphne were absolutely furious.
Yeah, that's because they took it too seriously.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Because, Jane, it is only a story.
Maybe so. But he took the characters from real life. I mean, how are people supposed to know where the fact stops and the fiction starts?
Jane has a point.
Now, come on, Gran. A minute ago, you were laughing your head off.
Oh, I may have had a bit of a giggle, but Des and Daphne are our friends, so of course we know it isn't true. Just the same, that paper circulates further than Ramsay Street, so if Des and Daphne are really upset...
They're more than upset, they're really hurt.
Then it isn't funny anymore. I think Scott will have to take a serious look at what he's doing.
Oh, what for? Where is everyone's sense of humour? Come on, he's only having a bit of a joke.
Well, perhaps he is, but a joke ceases to be funny when it's at somebody else's expense. Now, how would you feel if he wrote that article about you?
Me? But he couldn't. Look, I can take a joke like anyone else.
Oh.
Okay, let's get on with this letter.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry. For a minute there, I thought this was 28 Ramsay Street. Strange how the key fitted the lock.
I just didn't expect you, that's all.
I was on my way to a business meeting, and I thought I'd pop in and pick up that letter in case it was important. And to see your
said it
beautiful...
wasn't important.
Well, it might be. Might not.
How would I know?
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It's over there.
Huh? This is the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll see you tonight.
Well, aren't you going to open it?
What, eh?
Why don't you open it? If you thought it was that important that you had to come home and collect it, why don't you open it and read it here? Unless, of course, there's some reason why I shouldn't.
No, yeah, sure. It's only a letter. But, oh, sorry, I've just got this, business meeting on my mind, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Well, was it worth the trip?
Oh, no, not really, nothing exciting.
What was it about then?
Just business.
What sort of business? I want to know.
It's, a business letter, that's all.
Then why didn't you send it to the bank?
What did you say?
I said, why
You
didn't
opened
she...
it. You opened my letter, didn't you?
You bet I did. Business?
How dare you open my mail?
And how dare you carry on with your ex-fiancé behind my back?
Is that what you think, is it? I'm your husband. You're supposed to have faith in me.
So you think you can just lie to my face and I believe you, hey? You hypocrite, if you were in my place, you'd do exactly the same thing.
Like hell I would. You have misjudged me, Daphne. I am not a hypocrite, and I'm not a liar.
Certainly been acting like one.
The only lie that's going on around here is the one that you have made out of my marriage. Do you realise that? Thanks a lot, Daphne. Thank you very much.
But thank you,
Go
Dad!
to hell!
There you go. Hope you enjoy it. You, trying to drill your way to China or something, eh? My mum used to say that. I think it was the funniest thing she ever said.
Mike, are you sure Daphne's okay? I mean, it just doesn't sound like her to throw Scott out like that.
Yeah, well, I think he had it coming to him. I got pretty aggro. Jane wasn't too impressed.
What, with you or the story?
With me, I don't think anyone's too impressed with the story.
Oh, the writing's good for a rank amateur. The story itself is just rank. All I know is he better not write anything about me or Susan at the moment, or I'll have his guts for garters. What am I saying? I'm a pacifist. Don't tell the guys at Greenpeace or they'll have me court-martialed at sundown.
Well, the sooner everyone stops talking about the Erinsborough news, the sooner it'll be forgotten.
Today's newspaper is tomorrow's wrapping paper, eh?
Yeah, something like that. As long as Des and Daff get back to normal, I don't really care what happens.
Good morning, madam. I represent the Venus Vacuum Cleaning Company of London, Paris and Erinsborough. Can I interest you in a free home demonstration?
I've heard of Mr. Jolly, but this is ridiculous.
Yes, ma'am. You can throw away that old cleaner and all your worries at the same time. With just one of our Jim Dandy little rug suckers, you can free yourself forever of unwanted dust, dirt and drudgery. Even troublesome old newspapers aren't a problem with the Venus.
That damn article. Wish it was all I had to worry about.
What's up?
Clive. Just had myself around with Des and I don't know what to do.
Hey, what happened?
I couldn't stand it at work this morning, so I decided to come home. And when I got here, there was a letter for Des from Hobart. Reeked of perfume. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Anyway, I couldn't stand it any longer, so I steamed it open and read it.
Oh.
It was from Lorraine Kingham, his ex-fiancée. She met him while he was in Hobart, and I think they had an affair.
Well, did the letter say that?
She said she wishes she'd married him. Here I am, about to have a baby, and he's already off with one of his ex-girlfriends.
Look, hang on a minute. You're assuming Des has had some huge affair, but what do you really know?
She said
It doesn't matter what she said. What did Des say? That's all you need to worry about.
I
at the moment.
don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I trust him, even if you don't.
Of course you do. You're a man. If there was really nothing to it, why didn't he tell me it meant her?
Daphne, there comes a point in every good marriage where one partner or the other decides it's better to be discreet about something. Perhaps Des knew how you'd react and he didn't want to hurt you.
I am hurt.
Well, Des probably is too. You didn't exactly give him the benefit of the doubt.
I was too upset by the tone of the letter. I wish I hadn't opened it now.
Well, why don't you tell him that when he comes home from work?
Huh?
I can put it away, Gran.
It's all right. I've nothing better to do.
Yes, can I help you?
You must be Paul. I recognise you from Rosemary's photographs.
Yes, this is Paul. Paul, Gerard Singer.
Ah, pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Gerard, Jane Harris.
Hello, Jane.
Hi. What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
Well, my exhibition opens tonight. I'm going crazy sitting in that hotel room praying I won't be a complete flop. I was hoping you might take pity on me and let me buy you lunch.
Oh, thanks, but I really can't get away.
Ah, come on, Gran. 5 minutes ago you were complaining because you had nothing to do.
Yes, but
Well, I can take any bookings for Home James for you.
3 against 1, Helen.
I'll get my bag.
Rosemary said you were the typical artist type. I just couldn't quite picture you.
Well, I occasionally forget to shave, and I do actually work in a garage from time to time, but there's no rising damp or rats, I can assure you.
I really like your work, Mr. Singer.
Oh, thank you.
So when's the wedding? Well, Rosemary sent a list of dates over, but Gran said nothing's been finalised yet.
No. What with me over here, and Rosemary flat out trying to run the American end of the business. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well, give us plenty of warning anyway, because we all want to be there. Don't we, Gran?
Yes, of course. Shall we go?
Nice meeting you both.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Nice bloke.
He's terrific. Boy, I'd give anything to have lunch with him.
Careful. He is marrying the head of the business, remember? That's one apple cart you and I can't afford to upset.
Now, give me one good reason why you shouldn't come to lunch with me.
A, I'm too busy, and B, I don't want to.
I only said one. Well, if you want to be boring, that's up to you. Pity, though. I want to have a chat about Daphne.
Yeah, she didn't waste any time running to you for help. I suppose all of Ramsay Street knows we've had a blue by now.
She didn't come running to me. I went to see her because I was worried about her.
Bully for you.
Look, she told me about the letter. She's really sorry she opened it.
Not the impression I got.
Maybe it was a combination of events. Your trip, the article, the letter from Hobart.
Look, I don't care what it was. There's no excuse for the way she's been behaving. If she loves me, she's got to trust me.
She knows that. But the letter obviously sounded fairly damning. And she's pregnant, Des. Her body's going through a lot of changes. She needs you now more than ever. She feels insecure and threatened by Lorraine.
She's jealous, you mean?
So? Haven't you ever even felt a twinge of jealousy over any of Daphne's old boyfriends? Like, let me see, Shane, Philip Nolan.
All right, you win. Come on, I'll buy you lunch. Then I'll pop in to see Daphne. Are you happy now? Yeah? Good.
Get away! Get away from there! Get away, you little wretch! Go on! Go on! Go on! Get away, you little mongrel! Go on!
Bouncer! Here, boy! Bouncer!
Go on! Go on! Shoot! 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 Off you go! Off my garden, Miss Innocent!
Bouncer!
Go on! Shoot! Shoot! Get off!
Come here, boy! Come here! Bad boy! Oh, sorry, Mrs. Mangle.
Just look what he's done to my plants.
They look all right to me.
That animal shouldn't be allowed to roam around the street.
Well, he sneaked out when I wasn't looking, I'm sorry.
Perhaps you ought to consider putting a similar restraint on your husband.
All right, and exactly what's that supposed to mean?
Well, his behaviour leaves a lot to be desired at the moment. He was extremely rude to me this morning when I went down to the bank to transfer my account to another branch.
You can hardly expect him to be pleased.
I intend to report him to his superiors. Guilty conscience, I expect. It always makes them aggressive.
I don't like your tone of voice, Mrs. Mangle.
You probably don't like all these rooms very much either. Oh, such a nasty affair.
If you're referring to the newspaper story, it's not true.
I know, dear, and full marks for trying to put such a brave face on it. But as they say, you can fool some of the people all of the time, or all of the people...
You just can't help making trouble, can you?
I don't make trouble, Mrs. Clark, but I recognize it when I see it. I would have known what to expect, marrying a man with a history like that.
Des's history, as you put it, is none of your business. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop putting my marriage on your agenda of local gossip.
And I'd appreciate it if you kept that horrible mongrel off my garden.
Why? You're worried he might dig out your long-lost husband.
Helen, I'm sorry about just turning up like that. But I had to see you. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've decided there's only one way out of this mess. I love you, Helen. And I'm going to have to tell Rosemary that.
Jerry, you mustn't, not now. Now, give yourself more time. I'm sure that once you get back to America...
I'll feel exactly as I do now. I'd like you to read this. I've tried to be as kind as I know how.
But you can't break off your engagement like this. You haven't even been honest about your reasons for not wanting to marry her.
Well, I didn't think I had the right. Rosemary's your daughter. I thought you'd want to tell her yourself in your own way.
I don't want to tell her at all.
Well, maybe I should have phrased that better. Look, none of us wanted this to happen, but it has. I love you, and I know you love me, and if I marry Rosemary, the three of us will be unhappy. Can't you see that?
Yes, I can, but it doesn't make things easier.
Well, I'll have to break it off with Rosemary. Whatever happens between us two.
Yes, if you must. But Don't just send a letter. It's too cruel, Jerry.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I suppose that would be taking the easy way out. All right. I'll do it your way. I'll tell her the next time I see her.
Dad, what are you doing?
Playing the piano, what does it look like?
But that's my stuff.
It's very good, Des. And I'm moving it into the spare room.
Oh, come on, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be lifting things. What's got into you?
I'll tell you what's got into me. Not only are you having an affair behind my back, but you leave me to find out about it by reading it in the local paper.
I told you before, I am not having an affair.
Everyone in the street is laughing at me, Des. And you can't even own up to the fact even when you found out.
I am not owning up to it because I am not guilty. And if you weren't acting like a jealous housewife, you'd understand.
I am not jealous. I have every right to know if you're being unfaithful, and I absolutely refuse to share the same bed with you until you can tell the truth.
I refuse to discuss it with you until you settle down and start acting like a rational human being again.
Right.
Until that time, I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, if that's your attitude, you can take your suitcase and you can go and sleep somewhere else.
Now, that is the most sensible thing you have said all day. And just remember, it was your idea, not mine.
Des, what's the suitcase for?
As a psychologist, you're a complete failure.
Eh?
So Daphne's sorry she opened the letter, is she? Well, I got news for you.
Yeah, she is sorry. She told me so.
Oh, bull. I go over to talk to Daphne, only to find my stuff's been turfed out in the spare room.
Well, I don't get it. She settled right down by the time I spoke to her.
Oh, she's hopping mad again now.
Look, I don't think you'll achieve anything by moving.
I'm not going back.
Des, old buddy, old mate, old pal, look, why don't you leave your gear here for a while, but take some time for yourself? Go and have a long walk and a bit of a think. Get everything into perspective again, eh?
Nice try, Clive. Only I've had enough of your bad advice for one day. Now, I've got a job to look after. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, whether you like it or not, you have got a board. I'll see you when I finish work.
Okay, Des. Beaut.
Bouncer. Is it my fault? Is it really my fault?
G'day, how was lunch?
Very nice, thank you.
I've got a surprise for you.
Oh?
Guess who rang while you were out?
Who?
Rosemary. Well, she was leaving for the airport. She arrives here tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's wonderful.